Durafit, as well as AP Emissions, we're both working to bring to market a aftermarket alternative for diesel particulate filters and diesel oxidation catalysts for the Class 7 and 8 commercial vehicle market. CDTI, our clean diesel technology, had launched Durafit in late 2014, began to get some quick recognition, brand equity, market share. And AP had already developed and brought to market a after-treatment product for the Class 2 through 6. So as years passed and Durafit began to get some recognition and AP Emissions was developing their own brand, we recognized there was an opportunity in which AP could get to market quicker and fill out their portfolio of products. And CDTI, who is really more of a developer of advanced technology and not so good at managing downstream manufacturing processes, saw an opportunity to spin off the brand. And so in the middle of, I would say, 2017, the organizations began talking and an acquisition was made in September of 2017. It's been a great fit for the Durafit program. AP Emissions has brought a lot of support, a lot of foundational support, I should say, in terms of understanding how to effectively activate an aftermarket program. It's rounded out the portfolio. We can now go to our customers with a greater breadth of product, more comprehensive offering, and CDTI can focus on doing what they do best, and that's developing advanced technology and taking that product into some of the emerging markets worldwide. We are now able to bring to the marketplace a very comprehensive offering of medium-duty and heavy-duty products. Those fall under various brands of Centric for the brake parts, Diesel Tech for the heavy-duty exhaust products, as well as the Class 2 to 6 after-treatment products, and then of course Durafit, which really placed itself in that heavy-duty market of Class 7 and 8. So when we engage with a customer, whether it be the first time or repeat visit, or if they're an existing customer, we're now able to come to them with what they need in terms of their solutions. The conversations have been great since the acquisition, to where we can take an existing Durafit customer and be able to say, we now can offer you air disc brakes for your heavy-duty applications, or we can offer you Class 2 to 6 after-treatment products. What's nice for the end user and customer, even our distributors, is they now have a single source for getting multiple product lines. So they can consolidate the number of suppliers they have to manage. They've got a single point of contact within the sales organization to support their needs, whether it be for training or running field sales efforts. But really, it's a good solution for any customer to partner with someone like APC, who offers so many products under our various brands. The portfolio offers a variety of different products, first being diesel particulate filters and diesel oxidation catalysts for Class 7 and 8 commercial vehicles, and that's under the Durafit brand. Under the Diesel Tech brand, we offer exhaust, heavy-duty exhaust components, so mufflers, stacks, pipes, elbows, bellows, clamps, as well as after-treatment products for Class 2 through 6. So think of your Power Stroke Fords, your Sprinter vehicles, your Duramax-powered GM products. And then for Centric, we offer, again, medium-duty and heavy-duty braking components, calipers, pads, air disc. All of this, again, collectively together really presents a nice solution to the customers who are looking for various service products that are durable, high-performing, and are backed with industry-leading warranties. So the various customer channels that we sell into are really your traditional channels you'll see. We have the independent channel, which is comprised of diesel shops, independent repair facilities, and then even some of the larger independent players out there that have hundreds of locations, service locations nationwide. We also service into the OES channel, which is traditionally serviced from the truck manufacturers themselves, or in the case of the lighter duty products, the car manufacturers. We engage with the fleets, the end users, simply as a participating in that sales call with our distribution partners. Our model is to go through distribution to service the end user. Both the end user, the fleet themselves, and or the distributor have certain pain points. And it's important for us to offer solutions that address those. As a distributor, you want to be able to manage a lean and effective inventory. And you obviously want to have acquisition cost that's competitive. And so as a distributor, what we offer in terms of a well-managed portfolio of products is we ensure that when we capture a new part number that's been offered in the marketplace, that we determine whether that's truly a new application or whether it's actually just a new part number that someone has released, say for maybe a new model year, or maybe to shake the aftermarket players off their tail. We determine what that part is, and if it's nothing more than a new part number but a same application, we consolidate that. And the idea is to keep that portfolio lean so the distributor doesn't have to stock hundreds of SKUs. The other thing that we do is we offer the installation hardware with each of our diesel particulate filters and DOCs. So the clamps and the gaskets are inside the box. This is a convenience kit for our customers. The distributors love that because they don't have to inventory, again, separate SKUs for the clamps and SKUs for the gaskets. For the fleets, some of those same things come into play. A fleet likes to know that they can pull out of their inventory, out of a distributor's inventory, a complete convenience kit, be able to go right to installation. They also like the fact that, again, we have a comprehensive offering. So if you're, say, a utility company who operates a F450 Ford truck all the way up to a Class 8 day cab, you'd like to have a single source for all of the various after-treatment products or all the various brake components. And that's a convenience factor to a fleet. They don't want to have to manage multiple sources. They also like national pricing, so that if they are a carrier that covers coast to coast in terms of freight coverage, they like to know that they can get the same product anywhere in the country because we have gone through and established distribution nationwide. One of the main advantages of sourcing product from APC and AP emissions is that we are vertically integrated. Being a fully integrated supplier sets us apart from our competition. And this is also why the acquisition of DuraFit was such a good fit for AP emissions. DuraFit was a bit fragmented in its manufacturing processes, whereas with AP emissions, everything is done in Hobart, Indiana, where the DuraFit products and the Diesel Tech products are produced. We essentially purchase a substrate from one of the leading OEM suppliers, and from there we coat the substrate, we can the substrate, and we warehouse and distribution the final goods. That is again unique, whereas many of our competitors may have to outsource either the coating process or even procure the actual catalyst itself, and then also may have to outsource their canning process. And so we have better control over cost of manufacturing, have better control over supply chain, and overall processes to ensure a higher level of quality at the end of the day, which really is an important thing to our customers in this product segment. The after-treatment system itself in any classification of a working truck can cripple the vehicle in terms of its operation and begin adversely impacting its revenue-generating capabilities. So for us, when we have tighter control over the manufacturing process, it gives a higher level of confidence to our customers that they're going to have more uptime on their equipment. To ensure that we offer our customers a product that meets or exceeds the performance of the OE first fit applications, it begins with the catalyst itself. AP Emissions dedicates a lot of resources to ensure that we develop advanced technology that's applied into our catalysts. We effectively create formulations that use the right level of precious metal contents. It's not dependent upon those precious metals. It utilizes those as well as base metals to, again, come up with an advanced technology that addresses the emission requirements and ensures, again, that we are exceeding those expectations. We also then have to advance ourselves in terms of the coating process itself. Automated coating processes are the way of the future. We in Hobart, Indiana have a robotic coating machine for our heavy-duty applications. It is a three-step process in which we, throughout that process, we apply the wash coat and the PGM catalyst, and then we also weigh the substrate to ensure that we've applied the most accurate in terms of application or wash coat application on the DPF itself. This gives us a level of confidence that each and every part that's distributed out of the Hobart facility meets the strict requirements in terms of wash coat application and will perform as intended in real-life application for the customers. As a sales professional, There's nothing better than having someone who is interested in supporting your efforts, who is a true expert in their field. Dr. Barry Southward, who is our Director of Technology at AP Emissions, not only impresses those of us who work alongside him, but also the customers that we put him in front of. Dr. Barry is truly a remarkable individual in terms of his study of the area of emission controls and his application of his knowledge into the products that we ultimately sell. Barry has 20 plus years in this field in multiple different organizations. He came to us a little over a year ago and is really driving the push for advancing our technologies and ensuring that our product is equal or better than what you acquire as a first fit product. He has a team of laboratory technicians and other doctorates that are supporting the effort. When we tour the facility with customers, one of the many stops along the way is in the laboratory, where Barry gets to really highlight the activity that takes place there and the importance of that activity in terms of testing the technology, giving those customers a level of assurance that at the end of the day they're buying a quality product that's going to perform as it's intended. Developing a formulation that is efficient and effective is not an easy task. It takes a lot of time to study. There's a lot of trials that you go through in order to get the formulation correct. Anyone can mix together a group of metals, whether they be precious or base metals, and come up with a formulation that will it will create some reactions within the after-treatment system to address some of the toxins in the emission stream. But to ensure that you adequately meet the requirements that the EPA or CARB, for example, have placed upon this industry, you need to make sure that that formulation is done correctly, that it's tested and proven, and that it is durable to the point that it will give the customers the performance and longevity that they desire. One cannot simply put a lot of precious metals into a formulation and apply it sloppily in order to and put a product out on the street. Once that formulation is created, the application of that formulation on the substrate is equally as important. So at the end of the day, what Dr. Barry and team are doing is really advancing the technology to levels of not only performance but efficiency, and giving us the confidence that when we as a sales organization approach a customer, that we can, with data, with field trials, present to them a product that is a good alternative to what was originally installed on the vehicle.